Stop there, wolf-kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it! My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home!
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Because Dag has been a little bitch the entire time. And he seems completely jealous. You're running around actually doing things, and he's sitting around on his ass doing nothing.
I accept. We settle this now.
Ah! A final act of courage! Very well. Let the circle be made! Make the goblet of your skull!
Camera, come on. Jesus Christ.
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do? You've gone soft!
Want to do this. Walk away.
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for what I must do. Do not see what you do. I would grant you exile. Leave this place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice.
Oh, give me a break. I'm in confidence. I'm in conversation. He stands up and hits me while I'm still in conversation.
You could have come with me.
I mean, not that I'm worried about this fight or anything, but Jesus, it's so stupid.
Silence!
Just kicked him in the balls. Fire OP, lol, yes, it is. That's why I focused on it in my build.
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
He forced my hand.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes.
He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something?
Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
You should not have come to this, old friend.
We're gonna give him his axe.
Take this and fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you! And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl. This I promise. Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well.
Why was everybody in the village standing around looking pissed off at you? You've done so much for this village. Helped everybody actually build their homes and get all this stuff done. Gone out and raided and put everything together for them so they could have their little tattoo parlors and they can have their little trading shop and all these things, and they're standing around like judging you after you're putting your life on the line, actually out there looking for Sigurd while they sit around picking their noses. And Dag equally did nothing, and then believes so strongly that you are out there for your own sake versus actually doing something for Sigurd that he challenges you to a duel to the death. And then you accept his duel, kill him, give him his axe, and they're all still sitting around, standing like with this judgy look. So, I get Ubisoft that you're trying to create a dramatic moment, but it's so not believable. Totally not believable. Everybody, when you go around to them and talk to them in the village, they're all like, "Oh, Eivor, thank you so much. Oh, we love you, Eivor. Thank you, Eivor. Oh, everything's great, Eivor." And then, in that situation, you're sitting there having them look at you with judgy eyes. So, I think that was they chose drama over narrative there. Unfortunately. Well, we can speak to Ranvi again.
How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Yuvina and Jort's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
October says, wow, that was the extent of talking about what just happened. Yeah, it's a little. It's a. Ramsey's like, whatever. Yeah, dag, you know. Figured it would happen. Alright, let's see what we can queue up next.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so now we can do Essex, which is interesting because we had to do Jorvik first, because Essex wasn't on the map. But Jorvik was power level 190, this is power level 160. How does that make sense? Likewise, Sussex. Is 160, and that wasn't available before we did Jorvik. Same with Lincolnshire. You know what it seems like to me? It seems like there was a bug. I bet you when we came back after Kent, that the whole cutscene with Dag was that whole little side quest with Dag supposed to trigger, and it didn't. And it didn't until I came back from Jorvik. So, all right, we will figure out which one we want to do next after we get back from Asgard, and then Vinland. Wait, how much time we have left?
I should go.
Let's hit the trading post. We will assign out our skill points, and then we will head to Asgard first.
What have you got for me today?
You know you have use for this.
What have you got for me today? The same shit I had for you yesterday. Rocks and animal skins.
This was a smart purchase. Can't have too many.
While we're here, we'll check Retta's daily inventory, see what it has. I can't tell if it's can't tell what it is. So 2.7 fire buildup. We'll grab that.
An excellent purchase.
And we'll grab this shield rune. 2.8 melee resistance.
Done shopping for the day?
I must take my leave. So long.
Until next time, Eivor.
Greetings. Men like Doug litter every clan, city, and century. The prideful ones. Men who never know when just enough is still too much.
Seems like Retta is the only one that gets it. Interesting. It was his pride. Like, he was clearly jealous of Eivor running around actually doing stuff, so he wanted to accuse Eivor of not doing anything. And also, remember at the very beginning, you run into Dag, and you're like, I'm gonna go rescue the hostages, and he goes, oh, you want the glory for yourself? And then Eivor's like, well, fine, I'll go for the ship. And he's like, oh, I'll do that, because that, you know, that sounded more glorious, right? So it was Dag really the one that was chasing glory, and it's clear that he was just jealous of your accomplishments, but he wanted to couch it in the idea that you were betraying Sigurd.
Have you got a contract for me?
I have requests that may or may not involve violence. Interested?
Rock says, this kid annoys me. Yes, the voice is very annoying.
Beasts are much like bandits. With your skills, this should not be a problem.
It sounds like somebody who is trying to sound like a kid, who's a woman who's trying to sound like a kid, who's trying to sound like a kid with some accent, and they're not playing it off well. And the whole character concept too. I am a brilliant mastermind of a trading network, and I'm 7. Hey, come on, I'm on it. I always get it.
Have you got a contract for me?
There will be contracts when the mood strikes.
What do you have today? I'm off. You well, friend?
Go with your gods.
Alright, let's assign those skill points. Alright, so we have light attack and melee right there. 4 to get to that. You can do 3 to get to another melee. You can do 4 here to get to another melee and light attack. Crit chance and melee. There's also a heavy damage over here. And I wouldn't mind picking up Assassin's Cantrip. So, I think we'll do this. We'll do, we'll get these 4. And we'll go ahead and pick up Assassin's Cantrip too. I just have to remember to use it, so I have to hit Y after I parry.
Eivor!
Alright, let's go take that second potion. That should transport us to Asgard. Alright, Jotunheim arc started.
Jotunheim. I have not set foot in this realm in some time. I must find the witch Angerboda. She knows all that happens here.
Alright, find and speak to Angerboda. Look at Santa Claus.
Viltu lána mig kann á þinn? Excuse.
These woods whisper with Jotnar magic. Not everything is as it seems. Angerbotha's home was right here when last I visited. It may still be.
The house is hidden by Jotnar magic.
What do you see, Sunan?
Alright, so great. So the house is hidden by Jotnar magic.
Illusions. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way. The witch's house. There you are.
Experiments. No, indeed. It is as a great barn, swollen with vermin, bulging at the gables. You underestimate the humans. You always did. When the end comes, they will outlive us. They are mindless ravagers who will destroy us and inherit the 9 realms.
Please, enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Angerbotha, I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
Loki has stayed in Asgard to help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him. You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper. I have come to understand Jotnar magic, your method for moving Hugr from one body to another.
The mead.
You seek the mead.
Hirokin! You have long outstayed your welcome.
Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angarbova. You will see things my way in time.
Who was your visitor?
She's powerful and cruel, and none of your concern.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I will hold you to it.
Pretty cool character design.